Tennessee Bureau of Investigation employee who analyzed critical evidence linked to criminal cases from Memphis and Shelby County was fired after her honesty and ethics were questioned. You know, it's all laid out in the employment files WREG investigators uncovered.
Our chief investigator, Jessica Gertler, presses to find out what this means for the criminal cases the employee played a part in.
Class C felony of aggravated assault. Thousands of cases.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Handled at the Shelby County Criminal Justice Center every year.
We're dismissing the warrant that was issued for your arrest.
Each case must be built on evidence so strong there's no reasonable doubt the defendant committed the crime. 70 miles east in Jackson, the evidence in those cases analyzed here at the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation's lab. In August 2018, the lab hired Sarah Lawrence as a forensic scientist assigned to the forensic biology unit, which, according to the TBI's website, analyzes DNA and performs DNA profiling. A big part of what the unit does is analyze rape kits. In May, according to Lawrence's employment records WREG investigators obtained, she was placed on leave. 2 months later, the TBI director sent this letter. It states, despite warnings and offers to help, Lawrence continued to be involved in a personal situation that is not in alignment with TBI standards, adding it's believed she was dishonest with investigators and possibly court officers. It didn't go into detail, but stated she violated policies, including being professional and ethical at all times, having good judgment, and not knowingly become associated with any subversive organization. On July 30th, Lawrence appealed, claiming there was no explanation or evidence, later stressing she was one of the top producing forensic scientists in the state. But her and other statements given at the hearing that detail what exactly happened were redacted due to the state law. What's clear, the TBI stood by Lawrence's termination since some of the allegations present giglio issues. That word giglio being key.
We had a conference call with TBI and they detailed sort of the evidence.
Evidence that also caused concern for Shelby County Deputy District Attorney Paul Hagerman. He maintains the office's giglio list, which names law enforcement officers who've had their credibility called into question. If the officer is needed or expected to testify, his team alerts the defense counsel, explaining why the officer is on their list.
We added her to our list on July the 24th.
And since then, they've identified 9 active criminal cases involving Lawrence's work.
Which we considered a good amount. It was a lot of DNA testing on the child sex cases that, are pending.
Hagerman says some were also cold cases. Most involved sexual assaults, rape of a child, or aggravated rape charges. The DNA evidence vital in each case. That's why he says the TBI is retesting it.
It's very rare that, TBI testing for DNA consumes the entirety of a sample. So doing more tests on, the samples and the evidence is normally not a problem.
Only one other TBI forensic scientist is on their list. In 2021, the former district attorney alerted the public defender's office, requiring them to get a second examiner to take a look at that evidence called into question, and reached the same conclusion before a report was issued.
The difference now, the U.S. Supreme Court recently ruled a forensic expert testifying on another forensic expert's work could violate the Sixth Amendment unless both are made available at trial. That means if Lawrence was the only one to analyze a rape kit, she would be the only one who could likely testify and help jurors understand the results.
We need to disclose the problems to the defense attorneys, and when possible, we need to retest and have a different scientist, testify in court.
Will it delay some of these cases?
So I think to answer that question, it's probably case by case, but I know that TBI is prioritizing it.
Agencies across West Tennessee send their evidence to the Jackson lab. We asked who else was alerted and just how many rape kits Lawrence analyzed. The TBI says it didn't have any information to share right now. What's certain, Hagerman says their office will be on alert just in case her work is attached to more cases.
Even if it's not a case yet, but maybe it's a case a year from now, it will get flagged and they'll be retested and everything.
Investigating for your news leader, Jessica Gertler, WREG News Channel 3.
Now, Lawrence did reach out to us tonight, saying in part that the TBI failed her and didn't seek the truth. She claims there was no evidence to support her firing and stressed she was a high-performing employee. The WRAG investigators will continue to dig deeper into this story and, of course, will continue to keep you updated.